one binding into a spear from Gilius, and you're back in the base. And then your tower goes down.
There's a lot of burst potential. Some block up as well from the side of Elements. ROCCAT will have to watch themselves.
Let's see what happens.
Some action starting. Ica runs into trouble, and there is the risk that you run with an immobile mid laner. First kill picked up for Airwax.
We start a fight with the rest of ROCCAT.
Gilius is going to look to make something happen here as Spraddle goes in. Exhaust down under Rallis, but a teleport is already underway. Saphir, he is going down as he true shots all the way back to Fountain. Freddy comes in and tries to get a bounce onto Steve. Spraddle pulled out of harm's way, and Elements pick the successful 1v0.
And we talked about how
King in on Saphir here.
this is very, very risky, and honestly, just take the tower and the dragon.
Meganar's down, Saphir dodges the spear, and in comes Airwax and Edward like clockwork.
I mean,
Gilius goes down. Steve is not going to get a whole lot done with his boomerang, and
They're gonna stay on the tower this time. It happened before, they back away. And Elements were setting up for it perfectly though.
Saphir waiting for the moment to be right as the teleport comes in. Freddy in the back looking to slingshot his way into the team, and Elements had no idea it's coming, but now they do. Looking to bounce it up. Teleport, Steve comes in, but Airwax already picked off Ralez. Gilius and Spraddle split away. Saphir and Steve duking it out. Steve will find the kill. It's a 3-on-2. Make that 3-on-3 as Betsy comes around the corner, and so does Ica, trying to trap them. Laser beams from the back line, and it looks like Ica has found his footing this game. Freddy's got nowhere to go. He's going down, smacked into little globules, and Elements with a big power play, get the ace.
This is what happens when you play around your strong lane. That's why you pick that Kalista. So you can use a strong early game. Elements that get a fight down there is upgraded tier later on. It's gonna be all about Freddy setting up the place for him. Service Betsy. Do like this,
Like now.
then Betsy can go crazy.
Lock him down. Steve has not got Meganar yet, and Airwax intercepts Betsy with another kill on the board, and all of a sudden ROCCAT can push down this bottom tier 1 to finally polish it off. But Elements are looking to respond on the top side. It's only Rallis. Elements do have to get rolling. You're absolutely right. Freddy pops, so does Steve, but in comes Betsy, and they've got him locked up, but the Gnar bar is full. Let's bounce, says Freddy, and there's no help coming for Steve. He may be able to Gnar them into the wall, but a flash forward means Betsy picks up his 3rd kill of the game, and that is not good news for Elements.
A mistake we see very often here in Europe. Elements, it is quite delayed, and ROCCAT is here trying to fight it.
Nice knockup from Airwax, but the team is very slow to respond. He has to flash back out of the way. Steve has to hop the wall. In comes Freddy to try and force the issue. Rallis at half health, but ROCCAT are standing firm. Pillar comes in, and it looks like we'll have the disengage here until Spraddle comes in. There's the laser. Not as much as they might have hoped, but they're still getting damage out on this ROCCAT squad, and now they are hurting. Betsy can't keep going in. Freddy will finally not be going down. He's got the globules. Can they finish him? Is the
Ica
question.
can kill him easy. Just put in the E in the middle, wait for them to come in, and then just proc it, you kill them, or wait for your AD carry to steal it. Elements, they finally grouped in the mid lane. They used the Lux, the Nidalee, to poke away, but ROCCAT had enough time to set up a fight. Airwax went in very early. Freddy were TPing at the same time, I believe, so they came in kind of uncoordinated. But it looked good at first.
And we'll make another effort, though, to shove it down the mid. Send the spooky ghosts out to spot Eddie and Betsy. No one's on this turret just yet, but they know there may be a trap. Around the corner awaits the Saphir, awaits Airwax, and the laser comes in the name of Demacia. What in the hell was that?
Holy, he had heal, but he's like, I'm almost full HP. I'm not gonna heal this.
And that's Lux, man.
Got destroyed. That is what Elements will still have. Their one-shot ability. The massive laser of doom. Rushing into Baron. Betsy still here as the main damage dealer. All the tanks are full HP for ROCCAT. This is still very risky.
They got the Kalista. They're going to try to fold a fight. In goes Spraddle, gets the knockup.
They got
and the
Betsy!
knockback. They've caught Betsy, but he's going to flash away. Exhaust is on, and he's staying healthy. Or is he? In comes Freddy to take out Gilius. Bounce it out. Picks up Steve. It's Betsy that gets the kill. Edwards scattered to the wind. One ROCCAT member for 2. Seems like a bargain deal for Team ROCCAT now.
Elements trying to force another fight. Also Kalista on that Baron, obviously in case ROCCAT didn't react fast enough. But everyone else were full HP. It's only the Ezreal down because he got one shot. That's what Elements are doing, funny enough.
Yeah. Whether or not they got Frog and Sprala goes in, but he's juked out by Saphir. Tries to go for the second effort. Airwax, Rales was chunking him out as a teleport now.
Here's Freddy!
Freddy's in the middle, but he's not gonna bounce as much as he wants. Doesn't go down, however. They've caught Betsy, and they knock him back. A big Gnar against the wall. Gilius gets the shutdown gold, and now ROCCAT on the retreat. Elements able to punish. And looks like they're gonna try for a Baron dance yet again.
Really like the coordination there between Rales and Sprattle together. Around them, you can see all the walls being placed on the sides here in the jungle to try and spot what's going on. Sprattle has been caught out.
He is not going to have too much of a chance, but he stays alive and he's knocked back into the rest of the team. Meanwhile, Airwax has to get out of town, but it looks like Sprattle's the one who goes down first. Airwax is out of the fight, but he is alive. A 1 for none for ROCCAT this time around.
Well, the teams, no, they actually wanted to play together. They wanted to show people that it could be more than what people expected. And they're trying to get 80 down, and that's the kill.
He picks up an assist as the kill gets picked up by Aika. That means it looks like it might be time to dance the Baron dance. Airwax with his ultimate is pushing on the top side. Turret will fall, but Elements have already started on the big purple worm. True Shot Barrage comes in, lending some assistance, and over the top side, we have the Queen of the Zursai. Will be able to get in there? No. Callista will make sure of that. Steve now hops, skips, jumps. Sprattle trying to interrupt Betsy. Aika very low. He's popped. Will they be able to take the fight anyways? They tunnel onto Saphir, but it's all sorts of crazy action as Betsy grabs yet another. Can he finish another? No, he's finally down. A triple kill for the Callista, and almost everybody's down. This game has gone all sorts of crazy. Freddy on the chase should be able to finish off. Steve, can you get away, Steve? Keep
Super
running.
wrestling.
Steve!
Takes forever,
oh my
man.
God, he's still
Come on,
getting away.
sling yourself towards him.
Uh-oh.
He's going.
Oh, wow. 4 for 4.
Nice, Steve.
Baron on the Gnar. We got it, boys.
Yeah, Steve keeps the Baron buff alive. Tell the division, Baron is started. TP from Steve. He has Mega Gnar in just a few seconds. It's going to be a big one.
Edward is trying to preempt this one. Steve is going to get that Mega Gnar. He's stopped up for a second, but Sprattle's bought enough time for the big Gnar to come out. Rales in the back. There's the laser. Chunking Edward, chunking Freddy, but not nearly enough. And they're right on back in. Just keep trading blows left and right. Everyone's still up. Not for long, though, as it looks like it's going to be. Is it Sprattle? No. Betsy, everyone from ROCCAT starting to go down. Elements have combined. A triple kill over to Rales. They lose Sprattle. A quadra kill for Rales. Will that be it? Can they march it down? I think so, Deficio.
They should be able to get into the base here. They have the minions. The cannon is there. Aika survived in the end, and Steve with the Mega Gnar. Rales looks like the hero. But Sprattle, he headbutted Betsy over the wall, so Betsy did almost no damage in that fight, allowing Rales to set up the stacks with this Callista, pop the rend, win the fight in the end. This Alistar has been massive. 100% kill participation in a 48-minute long game.
The longest we've had in EU by far, but the Nexus towers will fall. ROCCAT nowhere near coming back up, and the Demacia laser comes